What is up, you guys? It's Colton here from Epics. I just did my season end push. I'm over 6K. I'm really happy. And I actually went on a huge winning streak with this new deck that I actually got from CRL China. I actually saw it from one of my YouTube videos, but it's mainly from CRL China. And this is the deck. And I got to 6K, and I only have level 12 Hunter and level 12 Barb Barrel, and I was still able to get to 6K. It's a really, really good deck. So I just want to hop into the replays and tell you kind of what I was thinking as it was going on. So this, I don't know what happened there. So this is the battle that actually got me from Gandalf here. It actually got me to 6K, so I was pretty happy to get to 6K. That was my goal for the season, so I'm not going to play anymore, even though I'm on a 9-game win streak with this deck. So Hunter's great for taking out Hog. Of course, I didn't know he had freeze yet, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm just letting this Hunter go. And I could have taken a swing from that, but I decided to play my guards. I'm going to play the beginning of the match pretty defensively. I'm not going to do anything too crazy till I kind of figure out what cards he actually has. I think I was hovering my lightning just in case. But when I see the P.E.K.K.A come down, I decide I can take that out. And the Mega Minions were going to totally just knock each other out. So I decided to snowball so that my Mega Minion would survive, help take out that. And I almost did a Barb Barrel here. And I was hovering it. I was thinking of doing it right now, and I could have. He just would have Barb Barreled back, now that I actually see his rotation. So I just kind of have that in my back pocket as an idea going forward. Depending on where we are in the cycle. I just decided to cycle a Barb Barrel. And guards are great. I don't know why I played them that high. That's probably a little bit of a mistake. So I have to play an awkward Barb Barrel just to help finish taking out the mini P.E.K.K.A. Plays another P.E.K.K.A. I have no problem dropping my Sparky. It worked last time, what we did, so I figure something similar might happen. Does get a swing. And then I think about it here. I think, yeah, that barrel idea is a good idea. I saw he zapped, and I thought, I can take that out. I can take out the wizard, and that will reset the tower's targeting, so my Sparky should be able to get a shot. And just in the nick of time, my Sparky did. Maybe if he was a little faster with the mini P.E.K.K.A, he would have been able to. Play my guards in the middle to pull as much as possible. Keep 2 of the guards alive, so he has to react to them as well. So here I play my Hunter again, but he has freeze. I decide, oh, I'll just drop the Mega Minion, not the end of the world. He'll get a little bit of damage, but I can continue this push. And play my guards right behind 2 just to help distract the P.E.K.K.A. And I decide I can snowball, and all that will probably help finish off the tower. And he was very classy with the well played, so very nice of him, and it was a good battle. And it got me to 6K. Oh, he's a really friendly guy. Shout out to Gandalf from Origin Warriors. Very nice guy. When I lose, I am not that classy, not even close. Here I play a graveyard deck. I might play it a little faster. It's hard to describe what my thought process is when I go too fast. But when he plays the giant, I think I can play my Goblin Giant, and then I can put my Hunter behind that. I already kind of have that in the back of my mind, and that's kind of what I decide to do. When I give my Hunter time to do work. I've never used really Hunter because it was level 12, and I like playing maxed cards, but now my next card I'm going to max is definitely my Hunter. I think it's kind of great. There, I wanted to make sure his Mega Minion was going to lock onto my Goblin Giant, and then my Mega Minion will take out his Mega Minion. and my Sparky can worry about the Goblin Barrel. And that's exactly what happens. And I can cycle back to my Hunter to help take out that Giant, play it nice and close, so it only gets a couple swings. So that worked out absolutely wonderfully. See, when he plays that at the back, I didn't know he had Graveyard yet. So my thought process is the Sparky costs 2 more elixir. So now my Sparky basically costs 2 elixir because it's going to take it out on the ground. So it's an easy, no brain decision. He's already committed 4 elixir. I can go 2 more and it turns into a push. But he does decide to push the opposite lane. So I do kind of just spam troops to try to take it all out as much as possible. But I save just enough elixir to get my Goblin Giant down. And then my Snowball helps finish off the mini P.E.K.K.A. So it doesn't really matter if he takes this tower because he needs to take 2. So this battle's over. GG. So I got a little bit of allergies right now, but things are going pretty good. Pretty happy I got 6k. It's a really good deck. I'm going to be pushing hard with this deck next season because I expect everyone to have high personal best next season, and I want to be one of them. I'm hoping for easy 6.3, maybe even higher, maybe 7k. We'll see. We'll see how high everyone else gets because I don't know if I'm good enough to get in the top 10k anymore. I used to be, but I don't know if I am now. Side Goblin Giant at the back is good because it'll take out those skeletons fast, and I also have my Barb Barrel to help take out the Witch. And I do my Barb Barrel, but I do my Hunter to help take all that out. And it's kind of a wash. Neither of us really get that much damage. ×1 is too slow. This is really awkward here. I don't really know how to defend this, so I kind of have to use my Goblin Giant and then just reset. I only did my Sparky at the back when I have Hunter in hand, because if he played a Giant in the opposite lane, I was still scared of like a Giant and a Witch right away, or Giant and a Wizard right away. Once that gets taken out, I put another Hunter and I drop a Goblin Giant right in front of it, and then I got my Lightning, and then I can do a lot of damage. I would have done a lot more if I would have caught the Wizard, but unfortunately he played that in the other edge, and that was my mistake. And then I can turn this into one big push. It's going to be really hard for him to stop. So, GG. It's a wonderful deck. Absolutely wonderful deck. Alright, I like to play my Goblin Giant at the back. Got my Mega Minion. Kind of a weird rotation. I shouldn't have snowballed there. That's why I say the oops. I overcommitted. It was already dead. My thought process was that the Goblin Giant wasn't going to get pulled for some reason, but it still did. I thought it wasn't for some reason. And then I thought the snowball mixed with the lightning, and it would totally have screwed his whole push, but that didn't happen the way I kind of thought it might. A little aggressive with my lightning there. I did max lightning this season, so pretty happy about that. And it's actually a pretty good card now that it's maxed. Hunter's actually really OP. You gotta have good placements, but I really like the card actually. Always got to be ready for a zap. You always got to have plan B for when they zap. Also, it's worth noting, I didn't mean to go ×4 there. Before you lightning, it's a good idea to make sure your Goblin Giant is actually shooting the Inferno Tower, because that'll help not only reset it, but it's kind of targeted on it, and it'll help take it out faster, and you're more likely to get a good push that way. Shut that down. I spent one more elixir there than I needed to, but I didn't think he was going to be able to do anything, and he didn't. So that turned out really good. Oh, and then I had 2 war attacks. And we're doing pretty good in war. There's me number 1. Oh, where is it now? All these new menus are confusing me. No. Yeah, leaderboard, Clan Wars, global. Yeah, we're good. We're 55th in the world in war. I think clans, local, we're 3rd right now. Unfortunately, Frost is just ahead of us. I like to joke around with them, but it's all in good fun. Yeah, global. We're not even doing that good on ladder. I don't believe we could be doing a lot better. We're definitely a lot more impressive. No, we're not this low. Wow, we're 217th in the world. We gotta step it up. We gotta get everyone to step it up. Surprises me. I guess next season is gonna be a really big pushing season. But hope you guys like the video. I have more replays, but I think the video is kind of long enough. So hope you enjoyed it and clash on, and hope you can get to 6K or higher yourself. All right, take care, guys. See you when I hit 6,300 at least next season. All right, see ya. Bye.